welcome to my channel. My name is Willow Rose Moon Dancer, and today we are going to be doing a bit of a beauty tutorial. I am not a beauty guru by any means, but I am slowly getting more into Harajuku fashion, Kawaii fashion, Lolita fashion, all of that good stuff. And when I've been looking online, I've noticed that all like the makeup tutorials are like really complex, really intense, and I haven't really found much for a more subtle, cutesy look. And so I wanted to do one that I've been really enjoying. So this tutorial, it's not going to have any eyeliner in it. It's not going to have any contouring in it. It's not going to have any fake eyelashes in it. It's going to be very simplistic. Obviously you can add all of those things on top of this if those are things that you like. However, I am rubbish at eyeliner. I have really long eyelashes, so I never really feel the need to have fake lashes, and I am also rubbish at contouring. So we're taking it out, we're not doing it. It's too much. So this is my natural face. Yes, I know, it's a lot. We're working with a lot. But yeah, so I'm gonna zoom my face in. You're gonna get a look at this gorgeousness, all raw natural. And we're gonna do it up. I'm gonna tuck these little pieces of baby hairs behind my ears so they're not in the way. I'm gonna tuck my headband behind my ears, and let's get started. Okay, so now that you are up close to my face, let's get started. Also, I'm using this mirror here, so if I'm not like looking right up at the camera all the time, I apologize. So I'm just gonna... Perfect. So the first thing we're gonna start off with is this liquid foundation. Most people start with a primer, but your girl's lazy. It's called Glamouflage by Hard Candy. Full coverage foundation, 16-hour wear, in the shade 1501, ultra light, because I'm pasty. So we're going to start off with that. It's just from the drugstore. A lot of my makeup is from the drugstore, and if it's not from the drugstore, it's from Unique, because I went through a phase where I sold it. But yeah, you can use any brands. It'll achieve the same desired look, if not better. So I just kind of put it a little bit all over. Perfect. And then I have my beauty blender, which is not a real beauty blender. It's not brand name. I think it's from like the dollar store, honestly. And I'm just going to smash myself in the face until this is all blended. And there, presto changeo, I have turned into a ghost. And then after I do my foundation, I will use concealer. This is CoverGirl Clean Matte Concealer, color Fair, 9073. It's a pretty terrible concealer, I'm not gonna lie. I use it because I bought it. If I have something that is exceptionally hard to cover, I would prefer to use my Mineral Touch Skin Perfecting Concealer from Unique. This has lasted me for like 3 years. Makeup expires. This is probably expired. Yeah, I use it anyway. It's in the color... What color is it in? Couldn't tell ya. When I bought it, it was the lightest color that they had. I think Scarlet is what it's called, maybe. I don't know if they have lighter colors than that now. But anyway, this is better. This is what we're using because I need to use enough to justify my buying it. So, I am going to apply it to the corners of my nose because I find that my foundation never picks up there. I also am going to put it on my old nose piercing hole because I find that foundation doesn't usually stick to that either. And then I just have a big old hole in my face. And then I'm just going to go over any blemishes that I feel need a little bit of extra love and tender care. And then I just make some triangles under my eyes. Boom. And then I use my finger to blend this usually because I find that my beauty blender just absorbs all of the product and then there's no product left on my face because this concealer is super thin, like the thinnest of thin, and I find it disappears when you blend it. And I try not to swipe too much when I'm blending it and just pat it, because if you swipe, it essentially just comes all off on your finger. And then, just like that, everything is concealed. And then after that, I like to do blush. I have 2 blushes that I like to go between. I have Unique's Moodstruck Minerals Pressed Blush in the color Stunning. It's like this very bright pink. It's really pretty. I use it a lot less as a blush these days though, and I use it a lot more as an eyeshadow. And then the other blush that I have is from this Master Contour Kit when I decided that I was going to learn how to contour. It didn't work. It's, yeah, face contouring kit, light to medium from Maybelline New York. Yeah, looks like this. So I'm going to use this pink for my blush. If you're super new and you aren't familiar with blush, I do find that the smiling technique helps, but I'm just applying it to the fatty parts of my face. And then, because this is supposed to be a super cute look, I get a little bit of extra blush and I just go over the tip of my nose. Just like that. So after I do my general face, I like to go in and I do my eyebrows. So with my eyebrows, I have discovered that I really like using this dark pink color to do my eyebrows if I'm looking for something a little bit more eccentric. If I wasn't making 2 other YouTube videos after this, I would definitely do that. But I am going to be recording other videos, so I am going to be using my regular brown eyebrow filler. It's from Unique. It's the Moodstruck Brow Obsessed palette. I can't remember. This is the brunette, the brown version. Yeah, mine's really old, looks super dirty. It's great. Essentially, it has 5 different things in here. It has a light brown powder, a dark brown powder. It has this pink and creamy jelly stuff that you're supposed to use as a highlighter. And then this right here is a very dirty highlighter that you're also supposed to use. And then this brown stuff right there is supposed to be like a gel that you use to keep your eyebrows in place. When I do my eyebrows pink, I like to use this stuff, and then to kind of keep them in their place, I'll actually use this pink highlighter eyebrow stuff as the gel to keep my eyebrows in place. But yeah, so I have this little thing. Oh, and this brush literally just came from the drugstore. Like, I don't know what it is. I've had it for years. I probably need to throw it out and get a new one. But yeah, so this is my eyebrow filler brush. It's called the Brow Artist Brush from Unique, once again. So I pretty much exclusively use the light brown color, especially where my hair is so fair these days. If I use the dark brown, it just kind of makes me look ridiculous. So I just start at the front. And fill her in. This eyebrow is my favorite eyebrow. My other eyebrow, I don't know what's wrong with it. It just never looks similar to this one. And when I fill it in over here, I just think it looks so dumb. But I don't know what to do about it. So if you have advice on how to make this eyebrow look less dumb, please tell me. You see that? It just, I don't know. Anyway, eyebrows are done. Then I am going to start with my eyes. So I'm actually going to be using all pink eyeshadow, and it's not technically eyeshadow. I'm going to be using my blushes, because your girl doesn't own pink eyeshadow. I really need to get like a proper makeup palette with a bunch of different colors. But any pink eyeshadows will work. You need a light pink one and a dark pink one. And if pink isn't your thing, you can also do like purple or blue or whatever colors you like to do. Just make sure that you have a light version of it and a dark version of it. So I'm going to start off by using this makeup brush. It is, once again, it's a Unique makeup brush, and it's called the Angled Shadow / Sponge Brush. Here she is in all her glory. She's getting very old. The little hairs have started falling out up here. That's what we have. So we're gonna start off with the light blush color, and we're just going to put it over our lids completely. Ta-da! Actually, why don't we zoom you in a little bit closer for my eyes? Hi. How do you like it? So then we will do the other one. Sorry, that was really delayed. Alright, so here you go. That's the first step. Second step is to use your more darker pigmented pink or color. And I use just the smallest little bit that I can manage to get on my brush. This blush right here is so pigmented that you barely need any of it. I've had this for 3 years and it barely looks like I've touched it. And I use this pretty much every time I do my makeup. So, I'm just gonna tap it off so much. We barely want any. And then we're gonna go into the crease, starting at the outside, and we're just gonna wiggle, 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 and bring it in. And just like make a beautiful rainbow arc. Over and over and over and over. Until you get something like this. And then you just want to blend it until you're happy with how it looks. And then you gotta do the other side. I just find that this side of my face in general is just so much worse than this side of my face. My skin's worse on this side. My eyebrows don't fill in right on this side. And I find that my eyeshadow never looks as good on this side as it does on this side. Like look at that. Look at the difference. I don't get it. So this one isn't blending quite as nicely as I want it to. So I'm gonna dip back into that light pink color, and I'm just gonna go over a bit and see if I can get it to blend a bit more. Okay, this is what we're getting. And then after that, I think what would be really pretty is if you had white eyeliner and you just did like your bottom waterline. That's definitely something that I intend on getting, just because it does make your eyes look a little bit bigger. But yeah, this is also at the point if you wanted to do black eyeliner, you would do that. But we're not going to. I'm going to go right to mascara. So this is my mascara. It's from the not the dollar store, that's a lie. It's from the drugstore. It's from Maybelline, New York, the Colossal Volume Express. It's just in black. The black is the blacks. I like black eyeliner. Or not eyeliner, I like black mascara. Let me see here. That's what the bristles look like. I'm running low, so I could really use some more. But yeah, I'm going to apply it to my top lashes and then just the very corner of my bottom lashes. You could also curl your eyelashes at this point. I've tried curling my eyelashes. I don't find that it looks any different. I don't know, maybe I'm just doing it wrong. And I also find that it pinches. If I'm doing it wrong, tell me how to do it better so it looks better and feels better. Thank you. So I'm just gonna do my MAC. So there, that is one eye done. Another thing that you could do if you want your eyelashes to look longer but you don't want to use fake lashes is you can let that dry and then you can go over it with more coats and that'll make it look more defined and larger. Another thing that I would recommend maybe is I know that Unique does have some really good mascaras. The way that they work is that they come in 2 tubes and one tube has fibers in it and the other tube just is mascara essentially. And so you do a coat of mascara and then you do a coat of the fibers and then you do another coat of mascara to lock it in. And I do find that it does make your eyelashes look longer, like it is a pretty look. However, I do find that the flakes over the time can like get in your eyes, and I always found that my eyes were irritated when I used it. My eyes get irritated anyway with mascara, but I exceptionally irritated with that mascara. Also, sorry, I had to zoom you out. I felt like I was too close and you weren't seeing everything that I was doing because I wasn't in the shot. So we're gonna dunk that back in and do the other eye. I know that especially with the doll aesthetic that some girls like to have like their full bottom lash done. All the power, go ahead and do that. I don't like the way that it looks, at least on my face. I find that it looks like I have little spider eggs all over the bottom of my face. But yeah, you can obviously do the full thing if that makes you happy. And then after I am done with my eyes, because this is the finished eye look, I am going to be doing my highlighter. So I have this highlighter from Unique. Sorry, all my makeup is so dirty. It's from A La Mode is the brand, not the brand, Unique's the brand. It's what they call it. A La Mode is the name of the highlighter. In the color Iridescent, it's the lightest color you can get because I'm the lightest color you can get. So it just looks like that. It's so white and shimmery. But yeah, I just apply it with my finger. I wish I had one of those nice fan brushes to do it, but I don't. So I just find a clean finger that doesn't have makeup on it and I use that. And we are just going to apply it to my cheekbones. Ooh, shiny. And then we will apply it down my nose. We will apply it on my Cupid's bow, on my little chin, on my forehead, and then we will apply it under the eyebrow, and then lastly in the corners of our eyes. So the last thing that we have is lips. Now there's lots of different things that you can do. My lips are always beat up because I pick my lips because I'm a disgusting human being. So when my lips look like they do, like with red splotches, or sometimes if they're like gross and like scabbed, TMI, sorry, I will just use a nude lipstick. This lipstick is from L'Oreal Paris from the drugstore, in the color Fairest Nude, number 800. I've had this for quite a while. This is literally all that's left. I'm gonna have to get some more soon. And I just apply it all over. I really enjoy having a defined Cupid's bow, so I like to really go I don't like it going over top. Some people like that aesthetic, especially with like more kawaii anime themed looks. So if you want to go right over the Cupid's bow, that is definitely an option. So there. Once you have that done, you can blot all that jazz. I'm just gonna leave it like this because I'm going for a glossy look. So I have this, which I just got from a friend. It's from Revlon, and it's called Pink Ice 004. It's just a really pretty shimmery lip gloss. And I'm just going to apply it right on top. If your lips aren't beat up like mine are, you can just literally apply this. But if I'm going to be out and about, I don't want to look like my lips are peeling off my face. So. I just apply it right on top. It's a nude color that I have on my lips, so I'm not too worried about the color getting onto my brush, but you can definitely apply it with a different brush if you don't want to cross colors. There's certain colors that I don't like crossing either. You could also, instead of using a nude lipstick, you could use a pretty pink lipstick underneath too, and that would be really nice. And then the very last thing I am going to do is set my face, because that's one thing that I do. I'm a lazy person, but I will set my face. It's from Hard Candy as well. It's Brighten Sheer Envy. It says Brighten Setting Spray and Vitamin C and Rose Water, 12-hour long wear and hydration. So I just give it a little shake, and then I will spray all over my face. And then I will just fan myself like so. And that is all. This is my look. It's really simple and it's really cute. You can exchange lots of different colors to make it your own. And it's a nice little touch to have that aesthetic you're looking for without being in your face. This is who I am. Look at me. And like I said, if you want to make it slightly more eccentric without going too crazy, you can definitely do your eyebrows in like a different color from any eyeshadow that you have. I really like using the same dark pink blush color that I used for my crease in my eyeshadow and use it for my eyebrows, but that is up to you. But that is all I have for today's video. Thank you for watching. If you'd like to see more makeup videos, please let me know down below, as well as leaving any other types of video requests that you have. I love doing things that you guys have requested because it lets me know that I am putting out content that you guys want to see. Also, make sure you check out my Instagram at Willow Rose Moondancer so you can stay up to date with me there. And lastly, don't forget to subscribe here because I make videos every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. And until next time, blessed be.